All right, and welcome back to another episode of the Boston Red Sox MLB 19 The Show franchise mode. Check out the website as always, vendettasportsmedia.com. Give me a follow at Trey Dalbert. Also give the site a follow on Facebook. Really important to do that at Vendetta Sports. Not going to waste any time. Let's get into the third game of the series. I'm tired of getting my ass kicked by these softies on the West Coast. They can't handle the weather out east. Let's put them in their place now. Tired of it. We got to get one here. Zach Wheeler on the mound, taking on Kenta Maeda. So get ready, enjoy. Should be a good one. Avoid the sweep.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. The Dodgers look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep next. Zach Wheeler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing one run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
He'll
get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Andrew Toles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Here's Corey Seager, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. His career line against Wheeler. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Ready now, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Two out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Fastball just inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for LA. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Kenta Maeda gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, you know, his last one wasn't very good. He only pitched into the second inning, but he was lucky that his team scored some runs and bailed him out, and he was able to get a no decision. They're looking for a lot more in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's what we call a run producer. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs right now. So obviously he's a big part of this offense, and we'll see what he has in store in this one.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Their count now at 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And 2 home now to Bogaerts. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Now a hard liner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's J.D. Martinez having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging a bat. He can get on base too.
Too low, 1-0. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's just 2 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strike taken up in the zone. Martinez swings a bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a 20th round selection back in the 2000. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 33 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Hit well again down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Toles. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi going back. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Russell Martin now.
Number 55.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Oh, and this deflects right off him as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Third baseman, Justin.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive in another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In now, Justin Turner as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And it's fouled away. Seager at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game, and you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you, Matt.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Huddy.
Sox.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he misses again, 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right, waiting on it his toes, makes the play, 1 away. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Betts stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Andrew Benintendi waits on deck. fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. Coles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 25 for him on the year, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate. Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Peterson leads off second with nobody out. On the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and that's out number one. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. No balls and one strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're...
And he nails him at third. Great throw. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 3-1 LA. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, makes the play, one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Martinez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, 1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Yoan Moncada. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. Devers rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A bouncer to the left side. Turner gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We played 4 full, the Red Sox 4, and the Dodgers 3. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Andrew Toles. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The count now at 2-1. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Benintendi ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. Man, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this series.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Taken, but called a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s where he would just foul off strikes that
well, the play's been made and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers 3. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Again, a 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
That's a strike to throw down. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far this season, Bogaerts is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Turner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Dallas Keuchel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle. There's Moncada over to Bell for the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. In the air to straightaway right. Bats on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score holds at 4-3. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
At the
2-0.
2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Josh Bell, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bell takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. The 1-1 home. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Toles. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. One down. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. In there, 1-1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Here's another 1-2. 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count still. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Scott Alexander is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Scott Alexander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 away. Now coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Peterson looks up. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo home run there for Mookie. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now 6-3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty B. Well, Dero, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Nope. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they open it up to 8-3. Takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Julio Urias. The first baseman, number 55.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Dodgers 3. Felipe Vasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Corey Seager in prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez. He's 2 for 4. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Strike two.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has to be.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, he's 1 for 5. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fouled away. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave one. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Striding in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The Dodgers came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Trey Mancini will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Trey Mancini.
Down the third baseline. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Bradley Jr.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Moncada, the runner at third. Mancini at second with one away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position. But at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Grounded to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Trey Mancini will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Ryan Stanek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batter, second baseman.
Dodgers are down to their final out now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. 0-1 the count. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
Into the box now, Russell Martin, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Bradley is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
10-3 at the end of this contest. Both Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Wheeler earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our